Once upon a time, in a town not far away, lived a little girl named Nancy. Fancy Nancy was known for her love of all things fancy. She loved to wear frilly dresses, talk in fancy words, and dream of fancy things. One evening, as Nancy was getting ready for bed, she looked up at the stars and wondered, what if I could have my own fancy adventure? With a twinkle in her eye, Nancy closed her eyes and imagined herself embarking on a magical journey. She imagined herself flying on a cloud to a land filled with glittering diamonds and shining gold. As she floated through the sky, she saw beautiful flowers that sparkled like diamonds and trees that shimmered like gold. Nancy was amazed by the beauty around her. Suddenly, she saw a magical castle in the distance. This must be the fanciest place of all, she thought. As she approached, she saw a friendly dragon guarding the entrance. "Hello, dragon," said Nancy. "I'm Fancy Nancy. I've come to visit your fancy castle." The dragon smiled and let Nancy in. Inside, she found a grand ballroom with twinkling chandeliers and a dance floor made of marble. Nancy couldn't believe her eyes. "I've never seen anything more beautiful," she said. "Thank you for letting me visit your fancy castle." As Nancy was about to leave, she heard a sweet voice, "Nancy, I've been waiting for you." She turned around and saw a fairy standing in front of her. "I've been watching you, Nancy," the fairy said. "You have a special magic inside you, the magic of kindness and love. That's what makes you truly fancy." Nancy smiled and thanked the fairy before waving goodbye. As she floated back to her own bed, she realized that her fancy adventure was even more magical because she learned something new about herself. From that day on, Nancy knew that being fancy was about more than just frilly dresses and fancy words. It was about being kind, loving, and magical. And as she drifted off to sleep, Nancy smiled, knowing that every night could be a fancy adventure. The end.